no music. Oh man, this sucks. Can y'all hear us?
Yeah. Nobody in there yet.
Oh, nobody there?
Hey YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? Y'all miss us? We're back.
The light bright. You see that shit?
Turn it up. Turn it up the other way. Turn that one off.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Miss Virgo lady, how are you? We got Telly Marie that joined. We got Kim Smith. We got Jonitra that joined. Okay, family. All right, y'all. Y'all know we got a lot to talk about. Can y'all hear us clearly? If y'all can hear us clearly, let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Jonitra said, you spoke and said this would happen. Jonitra, would you refresh my memory? You know what? When I be doing my predictions, y'all, I can't, Spirit speaks through me. So when Spirit speaks through me, I don't remember some of the predictions I be doing. So what did I say? Did I say New York next? Did I say New York? Okay, y'all can hear us. Okay. All right. We can hear you. Okay. Hey, Macabre. Wait, let me get it right. Ray Criddle, Makiba. Let me get it right. I can't see. Y'all know I need my glasses. I'm blind. And I left my glasses at the store. Okay. But anyway, family, we're going to talk a little bit about that. Of course, I got hits on my Facebook today. I got hits on my text messages. Nikki, what you think about what happened in New York? My brother came in the store. He was like, you heard about New York? I said, I didn't even look back, y'all. I said, fake. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's like, they continue doing this. And I don't know what their purpose is. I don't know why they want to continue to do it. But, let them do what they do. You know what I mean? Anyway, peace and blessings. We got YouTube and we got Facebook going, family. Peace and blessings to Grant Michaels, Charmaine that just joined, Jennifer Brown. We got, y'all can't hear no sound? All right, who can hear us and who can't?
You got it turned up.
Yeah. Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear? If you can hear us, let us know. Okay? I can hear, yes. Okay. What about you, Facebook? If y'all can hear.
They can hear.
Oh, right. YouTube can hear.
YouTube can hear.
Facebook, we're trying to see if y'all hear. Do y'all hear Facebook? Let me text it in here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Peace and blessings to my brother Akintunde that just joined us. Can you hear us? No sound. Okay. All right, family. So we got to turn this off. It ain't happening. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Can y'all hear us now? Can y'all hear us now? All right. Too much feedback. All right, family. So, okay, let's get back.
Can they hear us? They say yeah.
Facebook, can y'all hear? Well, goddamn. Hold on. Okay.
We had the volume turned. It's blocking the volume. Look at that.
No, I gotta go back up. Here we go. Can y'all hear us now? Can y'all hear us now? All right, so wait, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure Facebook can hear us. YouTube, y'all can hear us, but Facebook's not hearing us, okay? So, I've been, enjoying your past videos. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching our past videos. We appreciate it. All right, if y'all can hear us on Facebook, let us know. Because, they better not be acting their asses up. Okay? It's always something with Facebook. Always something with Facebook.
The DOD.
Can y'all hear us now? Can y'all hear us now?
DOD.
Okay, family. Anyway, we're going to get on. Okay. New York Post. 8 killed as truck plows into pedestrians in downtown New York City. Terror attack. Really? Really? Terror attack. What's going on with Facebook? We always have problems with Facebook. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Okay? Something's going on with Facebook, y'all. I don't know what it is. Let's see, because it's froze. Something going on with the Facebook. I don't know, y'all. All the volumes are good. We got good volumes. It's Facebook. Sorry. I don't know. Internal speaker's good. It has to be Facebook. Facebook don't want us to talk about it. What?
It's showing you talking right there.
Yeah, it's showing that the sound is good. So, you know. I don't know. It's Facebook, y'all. Black screen. So it's something wrong with Facebook.
They say they got a black screen.
Yeah, see? It said black screen. Nope, keep saying broadcast interruption. All right, we're gonna shut it down. We're gonna come back up. Talk to Facebook, YouTube while we here.
Yeah. Facebook is the DOD. One time I remember when I had a Facebook page, I had put that Facebook was the DOD, and I put a link on my page, and it was showing how Facebook was connected with the Department of Defense, and they locked me out of my account for 2 weeks. I couldn't get in my account. I kept resetting the password. I still couldn't get in. I was blocked, and so you know they convinced me that they was really the Department of Defense. After that, for real, I had what you call it, an article on it and everything, and I posted it to Facebook, and they blocked me out of Facebook. So y'all be careful what y'all put on there. Facebook is the DOD.
All right, family. She said Facebook has some issues. Yeah, I see.
Folks telling the truth.
Well, you know what? They better get over it. They better get over it, because at the end of the day, they need to sit down with that nonsense. You know what I mean? Shoot. Freedom of speech, we're going to try to come back on and see what happens. And see what happens, family. So we're going to do it again. Okay? Connect. Let me see something.
Star Power Blue. Do you think it's real in New York? 8 have died.
Who is it?
Beating on the door. Beating on the door like you the police.
Hold on, can y'all hear us now?
Beating on the door like you the police.
Oh, coming? They're at the store waiting in the car.
This already.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What's that?
This says she's gonna give you the rest later.
Oh, for the thing
For
tomorrow.
the insurance?
We paid.
All right, well, we're live right now. My daughter just walked in the house, banging on the door like she the goddamn police. Say hi.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry. Say hi to my big baby. We're doing Facebook Live, and we're doing YouTube.
Doing everything.
Yeah, so you're going to join the podcast with her? Yes, you are. Yes, she is. She's going to talk because she talks a lot. Uh-huh. She got a lot to talk about.
She gonna talk that talk.
They said, hey.
Hi.
We got
John.
17 people. And Miss Virgo lady.
Hello, Miss Virgo lady.
She's trying to, y'all hear her? Like, she's so innocent. Hello, Miss Virgo lady. Yeah, let her start yelling, y'all. She got a big mouth. Do not get it confused. She dresses
I got it from her, so.
Yeah, she got it honestly.
Wow. But no, but she's all hi. Like, she's so sweet, y'all. Anyway, all right, so Facebook. Okay, come on now. Where's the people chatting?
Hello.
Family, be back.
Bye, everyone.
Where's my grandbabies?
Sleep.
They sleeping in the car?
Yeah.
They got a lot of candy?
They said it was quick to say that was a terrorist attack.
Okay, y'all, so here we go. We're going to go live. Oh, they ain't see you. Oh, here we go.
The name of
All
our
right,
story is
see y'all later.
Spiritually Speaking.
All right.
Spiritually
Good night.
Speaking is the name of our story.
And the name of this show was Spiritually Said. All right, family, YouTube, we've been bullshitting around. I'm sorry, because at the end of the day, we're trying to do Facebook and YouTube. So hopefully Facebook is right now. Maybe they can hear us now. Anyway, okay, let's get back to the news. Can y'all hear us now? Sam Williams, Liz, can y'all hear us? Nikki Joy, if y'all could hear us, let us know. Now, back to the situation that happened in New York Post, y'all. The New York Post said particularly cowardly act of terror aimed at innocent civilians, aimed at innocent people going about their lives. Now, if there's one thing you know, they always goddamn exaggerating, okay? Now, it says he was running around Chambers and somebody started to chase him, said a 14-year-old student at the nearby Stuyvesant High School, which was just letting out of the day. Everybody starts running. It says South Park's bloody 17-block trail of terror began at 3:05 when he turned onto the bike path at West Houston Street and Home Depot flatbed pickup truck he rented in Passaic, New Jersey, police sources said. Now, the maniac who was carrying a Florida ID rammed his car into nearly 2 dozen innocent cyclists and pedestrians as he sped south on a typically serene path along the Hudson River. Okay, y'all.
What about the paint gun?
I hear you loud and clear, Queen. All right, Sharif, blessings, my brother. All right, y'all can hear us. That's good. We're back on and popping with Facebook and YouTube. All right, family. So I'm gonna go to the feed. Okay. Now, first of all, y'all know how I feel about a lot of these events. I don't like to get caught up in the drama of it. I don't like to get caught up in the fakeness of it, and that's how I feel. I feel, and what I spiritually see, which y'all can't take away from my spiritual eye, the messages that the ancestors give, that this is another crisis actor, like trial, you know what I mean? Well, how you call drill? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I see. What you think?
Same thing, crisis actor. Something's always going on in New York. I don't know. It's crazy.
Excuse me?
What's your take on Wendy Williams passing out?
Okay, y'all heard about... Hold on. Y'all heard about Big Mouth.
You want some water?
Wendy Williams, right?
Why you call that woman Big Mouth? That's
Wendy
her job
Williams
to tell people business.
It's a big mouth. No, that ain't her goddamn job. She need to mind her damn business, okay?
Tell it all.
Y'all heard about Wendy Williams passing out today. Live on TV, Wendy Williams passed out, okay?
They say she was dressed as Statue of Liberty. Do you think that means that America has fallen?
That means the fall of Babylon. America has fallen. She was dressed as the Statue of Liberty. They said she overheated and passed out. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know about that. That's something to throw everybody off of what's really going on. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, why did you call her a woman? Well, why did you call her a woman? You know what, y'all? Sharif, I always thought she was a transvestite. Y'all know that, right? I could have always thought she was a transvestite. Because if y'all seen that picture when she was younger, with them big shoulders looking like a boy and 2 ponytails, I said, she a transvestite. Yeah, she's a goddamn Wendy Williams. I don't care. She do look like a man.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh
but
man.
She got a big mouth. 50 Cent kind of showed her raggedy behind on the beach with her legs all messed up because she tried to start trouble with 50 Cent. She should have mind her business. Okay.
Nobody talks about 50 Cent because he gonna say something back.
Well, I don't blame 50 Cent. I don't blame her. It is what it is. Mind your business. Stop telling people's business. And who else was it? Was it Redman or was it Method Man or one of them that got on her?
I think it was Method Man. He didn't want anybody to know that his wife had cancer. And she told everybody. He was upset about that.
I'm trying to get on here so I can chat with y'all, family. Hold on.
Told everybody he was upset about it.
Now.
So he went in on him, talked bad about it too.
All right, but look, okay, y'all. Now, I'm gonna let y'all ask questions. I'm gonna let you put your 2 cents in. I'm reading he's reading YouTube. I'm reading Facebook. Okay. Now I want to say this. Yaya says there was a guy called Wendell Williams, and his call used to be, "How you doing?" Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that, Yaya. Really? And you talking about in New York? Because I remember when Wendy Williams, when I was in New York, Wendy Williams, I think she was on Hot 97, right? Was she on Hot 97 or was she on WBLS? one of them stations Wendy Williams always used to run her mouth. Okay? I don't know. But, you know what? That's crazy. Yeah. Wendell Williams, and he used to say, how you doing? Okay, y'all. See? Maybe that's confirmation. We need to pay attention. Church from Naughty by Nature got a tattoo. He got a tattoo of who? Wendell Williams? For real? Wow. Wow. Okay, family. So, let's get on. Now, okay. Also, too, there's something, I don't know how true this is, but we heard something about Trump being arrested or getting arrested, or what happened with Trump?
Nah, I don't know. He's still being investigated for the Russia thing. I don't know about the arrest or somebody. I think it was dealing more with the person that was investigating him. I don't know what it was. I can't remember.
Okay.
I think something about pardoning people or something. I can't remember what it was. Let me see.
All right, family. So we'll get into that in a minute. But if y'all have any questions, y'all want to put your 2 cents in. But I do want to get to this topic. On the other day, I posted on Facebook. I watched the Chris Brown story. Okay, and even though this is old news, we about to make it some goddamn new news. Cause let me tell y'all something. I posted what I felt. I posted what I seen years ago when it happened. Everybody kept saying they felt sorry for Rihanna. Well, let me just say this to y'all. First of all, back then I seen that she hit him first. Spirit showed me that she hit that boy first. Spirit showed me Rihanna was a piece of goddamn work. Okay? Now, I watched the Chris Brown story. You hear his side of the story. I felt so bad for that boy. I was not
She
even
ain't
funny.
lying. She told me that years ago that Rihanna started that.
Years ago. I knew Rihanna started it. But what's sad about it is you heard him tell his side of the story. And you know, as I watch y'all, I don't just sit there and watch TV. I don't watch TV often, but when I do watch something, I spiritually look into the souls of the people that are talking, okay? I'm looking at this boy. This boy's not lying. Chris Brown was not lying on this young lady. What's Miss Virgo saying? On this young lady, okay? And what's crazy is that, you know, they totally, the media tried to anyway, because the ancestors riz up behind him. And the ancestors started saying, oh, hell no, you're not messing with one of our star children. You hear what I'm saying? Because he's truly a star child, okay? So, yeah, they got him for a little while. But Rihanna, Miss Fast Ass, Rihanna, I ain't never liked her either. And not because of what she did to Chris Brown. I just knew she had one of them ratchet type of little girl spirits that I ain't like. You know what I mean? I ain't never like her, but her fast ass is seeing her karma now. Okay? You can't think that you're going to get away. Somebody said Riri is evil. You're damn right. She a little disagreeable goddamn spirit.
She look like a damn demon.
Little disagreeable spirit. One of them crazy type of chicks, you know what I mean? Don't have her way. She want to go crazy and throw a tantrum. She got issues. Okay? She's still one of our sisters, but still, I don't give a goddamn. I'm going to tell her like it is. She got issues. When I looked at this story, I was so disappointed with the fact that Chris Brown was just going through all of this. You know what I mean? And when I tell you he's truly a star child, like I said, he is. And what's sad about it, this young lady came on my feed, and I'm not gonna say her name, but she knows who she is. And she said, I'm not worried about that, and I'm worried about my community and what da 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 da.
Her actual words was she ain't give a shit about no
And
celebrities.
she feels like that, you know, us talking about celebrities. Let me get one thing straight about that, god damn it. Celebrities are nothing but people, other human beings with a little bit more exposure and a little bit more money. They got the same goddamn issues we got. Let's not get it confused. But what makes me angry is when one says that they don't have time to talk about what goes on in that world, like if that world is so totally different than this world. It ain't no goddamn different. Look at our poor sister Whitney Houston. Okay? That means celebrities go through everyday, daily life things like we do. Again, they are only seen on TV. They only make a little bit more money, and they got more exposure. They ain't no goddamn different than you and I. And that's why when I read for them, when I do work for them, I treat them just like I treat somebody who's not on TV. Because you're another human being, okay? Now, they too are going through a transformation. So when we make the mistake of saying don't get caught up in their world and you ain't got time to be talking about celebrities, you wrong. You out of order for that. Because you know what? Celebrities are human beings too. They got issues going on too. And we got to stop that. Because we got a little bit of hate in us. What makes them different? They ain't no goddamn different. They got issues every day. They got marriages, kids. They go through changes too. So, you know what? Don't do that. And we was going back and forth on the thread, and I had to tell her. First of all, they going through the same shit we going through, they going through. They ain't going through nothing different. They part of this planet, they part of the earth, they part of the cosmos. They going through the same shit. Hollywood is going through a major transformation, and I said this years ago. Years ago, I told everybody the fall of Hollywood. I kept seeing the Hollywood sign cracking half, but I kept seeing a lot of exposure and a lot of stuff being exposed in Hollywood. And look what y'all got now. Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, admitting to molesting child actor, coming on to him while he was 15 years old.
Right. And y'all ain't seen shit yet.
And he just apologized, he admitted, but, you know, and then he want to come out and say he sleep with men and all of this to throw the whole thing out for the whole child molestation thing that he was doing.
And Miss Deborah Real, you were exactly right. She had time to debate with me on it. And like I told her, you ain't the only one. And yo, let me tell y'all something. And what we have to understand, and we were going to do a show on nature, talking about nature. First of all, what we have to understand, it's very hard for us to fathom when we lose a child, when we lose a teenager. You know, it hurts. It's a hurtful thing, and we know that. We know it's a hurtful thing. But when you are spiritual and you understand the spiritual aspects of life, okay, the physical body is not supposed to stay here forever. That's why you grow old, you die. You grow old, you die. Because your physical body is truly a part of this planet. So everything has a cycle. Plants die. We have seasons. You know what I mean? So you're no different than anything that lives or any species that lives on this planet. And we're saying that when you understand that, you'll understand the real cycle of life. Okay? The real cycle of life. We have been so brainwashed and programmed to get attached to the physical aspects of everything, y'all, that we can't understand that is from birth to death and death to life. You living. You come back, you live again, the energy regenerates itself, you come back as an ancestor, you come back as an ancestor, you come back as an ancestor. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, we're saying that, you know, we want to get caught up. You know, she caught up. Oh, well, you don't understand. All I got time to do is fight for my community. That's a goddamn problem. I've been fighting over 20 years for not just my community, but for the communities in Detroit, for the communities in Chicago, for the communities in Delaware, for the communities in Philadelphia. It ain't just about our community. This is happening worldwide. I did a show a couple years ago on Blog Talk Radio with my brothers and sisters over in London in the UK that was experiencing the same type of racism and police brutality. So don't get it confused. It's just not our communities. And let's not get it confused. These celebrities, these black celebrities, whether y'all want to call them whatever you want to call them, they go through changes too. They dealing with racism in Hollywood.
Yep.
So you saying they don't need help? They don't need to be helped or talked about? That shows how brainwashed and programmed you are. You see what I'm saying? But we're saying that, you know what? At the end of the day, everybody's going through a change. Everybody's seeing what we're seeing. We ain't the only ones. Yeah, but had time. Exactly. Okay, I'm looking at the Facebook now. Want any questions from you two?
All right. Says, what do you think will happen to Corey Feldman for exposing the pedophilia in Hollywood?
Of course, nothing happened. Who? Which one is Corey?
I don't know. Corey.
I didn't hear about that, but you know what? I told y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all haven't seen anything yet. Hollywood is about to get exposed to the 10th power. You hear what I'm saying? Hollywood is about to get exposed to the 10th power. Let me tell y'all something. Maybe that's why it's good that we didn't do that TV show, because right now they're going through a transformation.
I'm surprised Disney ain't got exposed yet, because they got some karma coming to them too. They got a lot of stuff on their plate.
Like what?
They went into that stuff with these kids too. Why you think? Okay, family. Why you think a lot of these kids that grew up in Disney and Hollywood as child actors? Why you think these certain child actors flip out when they get a certain age? Think about it. Like Lindsay Lohan, Raven Simone. it's a bunch of them. You can go on and on. They all just start acting crazy at a certain age, and they start rebelling against Hollywood and things like that.
Well, you know what? It's time, y'all. And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet when it comes to the politics. You're going to see so many of these politicians get exposed. You're going to see the government fall. You see it, as a matter of fact, it's happening right before your eyes. Government's falling, okay? And you know what, family? Everybody's getting exposed for what it is and all of the unrighteous works that have been done, okay? Y'all watch. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Watch. A lot more politicians, a lot more of these Hollywood, big time names. You're going to see some big time names be exposed, y'all. Y'all going to be some...
It's 11 o'clock.
They're going to start coming out. They're going to be exposed. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, okay? Well, then Corey Friedman, one of the kids in the Lost Boys. Oh, okay. What about him? So, I mean, family, y'all just sit back, get your popcorn, get your Raisinets, and start watching how they come out. Boom. Politicians, Hollywood, entertainers, it's all coming out. It's time. What you have to say?
Everybody about to get exposed.
Yeah, they about to get exposed. Y'all ain't sitting there yet. All right, so I do want to say this too. Now, I was looking at one of my sister's feeds the other day, and I like to touch on different things while we on here. And my sister mentioned the fact that people are actually trying to, first of all, y'all know Facebook, what it's about, what it is. Everybody pretends. You got people, you don't even know who people really are. People pretend to be people that they're not, okay? We already know the game. We already know how everybody tries to have fame on Facebook. Now, let me tell y'all something. The spiritual community. This is one of the reasons I don't join groups. I seen one of my sisters post up the other day something about somebody made an opinion and someone wanted to go get their egungun on this person. Why in the hell are y'all using traditional medicine just because somebody made an opinion? It's not righteous, y'all. And see, this is how you know a lot of us don't embrace the original traditional African way. And we need to start. You don't go and get your egungun. You don't go to your shrine. You don't go to your gods, your spirits, to do no ritual on nobody because they got an opinion. That means that you are using your gift and your power and your gods and your shrines in the wrong way. If you have not been told, you're told now. Now, y'all can say what you want to say. This is a true natural gift. Okay?
And what? People that do that shows you right there that's why this work ain't for everybody. That's why I don't agree with a lot of things that are put on Facebook. Like people put, it's a lot of videos out there with people putting rituals on there, how to do certain things to people and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff shouldn't even be, it's not for the masses. But we sit up here and we make videos about it because we want to be famous and we want a lot of people to know who we are and stuff like that. You don't put that type of information out because people that don't know better go up there and they'll start using this stuff. And then when they come across somebody that knows how to send that back and knows how to deal with the ass, they can't handle it, and a lot of people get hurt. So that's really all I gotta say about that.
But what gets me with it, y'all, it's not even so much of that. We are so quick and so fast to run to our shrines. I was talking to somebody else the other day saying, oh, well, the Paleros put something on Bobby Hemmett. Really? Really? First of all, why are you so quick to do something to your own, but you're not quick to do something to somebody who's a true enemy? That's the problem I got. You so quick. You know goddamn well you got power, you got a gift, you got shrines, but you quick to hurt one of your own? Why not do a ritual to help that person, okay? What's your point of proving to them that you got power? You know what's funny, family? Y'all notice it's very rare that I put any rituals that I do. Maybe once in a while y'all see me put up a ritual where I had a chicken. You might see me put up my shrine, but I don't put up my shrines. I don't talk about what I do spiritually because this is truly supposed to be sacred. I don't share certain rituals and gods with everybody. You're not supposed to do that. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, you got people out here that use this gift, use this power, use these traditions to scare and harm people. They better stop. And if you are on here and you know who you are, you better stop. And you wasting time and energy when you think you're going to take a ritual or get a ritual, get your ancestors to go to your shrines and go to your pots to try to, do a ritual on somebody when you got bigger and better fish to fry. Like helping single mothers, helping people in the community who are struggling with bills, helping them with their health, helping them with money. You understand? But we want to take our power and our shrines and do it to mess somebody up. Is that the only way you know? Because see, I tell y'all like this, what you don't know. And what you need to pay attention to. And you better listen to your ancestors. You better listen to your gods. You better listen to your rishis. You better listen to your whatever spiritual tradition you deal with. You better start listening to these spirits because they're going through a transformation too. They are going through a transformation too. Okay? And what we got to understand is that they're in this spiritual warfare with us. We're in a spiritual warfare. And it's a bigger warfare. It's man and spirit. Okay? Now, what we need to be doing, opposed to going to your shrines and going into your altars and calling on your gods and your, spirits to do evil. What you need to do is figure out how you can help somebody in your community. Because right now, the unrighteousness that I see done is you threatening somebody because they got an opinion. So you're going to go to your shrine and go to your Egungun to go do that. That's not righteous.
And you could think you powerful as you want, but trust me, you ain't more powerful than spirit. And you doing unrighteous shit, the ancestors and the spirits are gonna fucking deal with you. You can believe that. You got a woman on here, she said, somebody just said, posted on here, there's a woman on YouTube doing miscarriage rituals and death rituals, and she says she's a dark witch.
She could be a goddamn dark witch all she wants to. First of all, I don't agree with the terminology dark. First of all, dark, black ain't bad. Let's get that straight. Second of all, she better be careful because she's going to see her demise real soon. And see, what people don't know, this energy that we're in right now, this transformation that we see is so powerful. You ain't got to do much. Karma, for Western lack of better words, it's coming back quicker than you could blink your eye. So with saying that, what we got to understand, family, is that she can sit up there and say what she want. That's murder. Murder. To the 10th power. How you going to construct and tell somebody to construct a ritual?
For a miscarriage.
For a miscarriage.
And that baby's supposed to be here. That baby was chosen to come back. Oh yeah, she got it coming to her. Remember we was watching that show with the on TV and they had the people in Mexico and they had all these people up there doing death rituals and that was on TV and we was seeing as they was talking about it, them getting that karma and some of them about to die and shit, and they was bragging about it. So I don't care how long you've been doing it, you could been doing it 30, 40 years, you gonna pay for it. Especially in this energy that we're in now.
I'm going to tell you like this, family. They better be very careful because this energy ain't no joke, no game. Keep walking around here using your power, okay, to do stuff to your own people. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be helping your people. And that's the problem. And we wonder why we can't get our communities together. You know why? Because people they have ego. They want power. You know what? You got power when it comes to your own, but you ain't got power when it's time to fight your enemy. You ain't got power when it's time to make sure that your communities are together and unified to build up empires, but you got power to go to your shrine and do a ritual because somebody had one goddamn opinion, or do a ritual because you think you're going to sit up there and you're going to do a ritual to make Bobby Hemmett have a what they say, stroke. Really?
If y'all believe that.
And like I told the prior, I don't believe it. I don't believe Bobby Hemmett needed to take care of his diet. His food wasn't right and he had a stroke. People don't understand some things are circumstantial. Everything ain't always spiritual. Some things are circumstantial. You see what I'm saying? Don't make no kind of goddamn sense. People walking around here, you got power. You know, and it's funny. That's why, family, a lot of times, y'all know I get on here, I keep it real. I walk down the street, I do my thing. You know what? People don't even know that I deal unless they see something like, I'm wearing my stuff. people get an idea if I'm wearing my tools outside or whatever, and they'll say, okay, she must be dealing with something. You know what I mean? But most of the time, I don't walk around bragging about, oh, I'm an African traditional indigenous here. I do rituals and I can do this and I can do that. I don't walk around talking about, I'm a reader. I can spiritually read you. I don't do that. I don't do that. Because what happens is ancestors send to me. They send the people to me. You know what I mean? I'm not big to threaten nobody on no ritual work because see, people don't understand this stuff is not a joke and it's not a game. And this is why it's very important for you to understand your true original African spirituality. That's not to say that we don't have a few, you know, over back home in Africa that use it. They have what they have the Ndoki tribe. The Ndoki tribe is actually one of the ones who was doing some evil stuff, but they hide it because they know if they get caught, they get shut down. So that's not to say you don't have some evil in Africa, but for the most part, any tribe you go to that deals with ATR, African traditional, now I don't like to say religion, indigenous medicine, they are using it to help people. People go to the Dibia, people go to the, you know, to the Babalaos, people go and they sit with them and they get help from them.
They say this woman is in New Orleans.
Yeah, well, you know what? She ain't gonna be to New Orleans too goddamn long. She keep telling people how to do rituals to get rid of babies, because you know what, babies are truly sent from the ancestors and from the cosmos. And you ain't got no business telling people how to get miscarriages. That's really not right. And you know what? That's murder. She better be careful. She better be very careful, because that's about to come back to her, whatever she want to call herself.
Especially if in Louisiana and in New Orleans, them motherfucking white folks will lock your ass up if they know that you're doing rituals to hurt people. All they gotta do is find the shrine and they'll fucking lock you up. They don't give a damn. They will lock you up if you're using that shit to harm people. I done seen them do it. They will lock your ass up in Louisiana. They don't fuck around with that shit because they know it's real.
And the thing about it, family, this is real. But again, why are you using it on your people? Why are you using it to harm somebody? That's because they have an opinion. You understand why you going to do, you know, and like I said, we got bigger fish to fry. You got people in the community that need money. You got single mothers out here that are struggling. Their lights getting turned off. You got, you know, single mothers need money. You got families that need help. And you ain't using your magic and your power to help them, but you could use it to harm them. You know what? This is a time y'all better be careful, because I'm going to tell you like this. Ancestors are not playing no more. And that will be stripped away from you. They will take every single gift, whether you see, whether you hear with your hands, they'll strip it away from you. And you're going to wonder what happened. Be careful.
And then you're going to get fucked up. And all that shit going to come back to you and people going to start doing shit to your ass.
That's right. Any questions, family? Any questions? Nikki Christine, BS. Yeah, it's a lot of BS. What they say? You want to switch because you ain't answering. I see a lot of questions on the live chat.
They're not asking questions. They're just making comments.
Well, share their comments with him. Give him the switch phone. Because he don't know how to do this, y'all. All right. So, Grant Michael said, it's easy to harm someone that looks like you when you're facing the mirror. And very true, but that needs to stop. That needs to stop. Black folks, and you wonder why we don't have nothing? Because we don't know how to act. We don't know how to unify. We don't know how to come together. We want to fight against each other spiritually. We want to fight against each other physically. We can't work together. We can't live together. Every other race does it. And we wonder why we don't have shit in the community. But yet and still, black folks spend trillions of dollars to make the Koreans and the Asians and the Chinese rich, to make the Africans rich, to make the, and I'm talking about Africans in Africa, okay? To make everybody else rich, the white folks rich. You make everybody else rich, but Africans in America can't get it together.
That's what white folks go to Africans for, to get money and for protection when they're doing some evil shit, just like they do in Haiti.
Leela Boyd said, hello, Nikki. I want to ask you, what do you think about this blackout that's supposed to occur next month from the 4th to the 6th, supposed to go down across the north? You know what, Leela? They said that in August. We were supposed to have a blackout. Then they said it another time we were supposed to have a blackout. I don't see it happening.
2000.
I don't see it happening. They always, if you notice, every time there's a major catastrophe, so-called major catastrophe, the last one was what? Las Vegas. Before Las Vegas, it was another one. Where was it? It was another one before Las Vegas. Before that one, they were talking about a blackout then. Okay? Y'all don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in the matrix of fake things and fake lies. Okay? However, tap into your first eye, go into your natural intuition, tap it, and tell me what you really see. Because it don't sit with me. I have to keep focusing on the spiritual transformation. I have to keep focusing on the vibration that ancestors are taking us on. And at the end of the day, I can't pay attention to what they're doing because what they're doing is just an illusion to me. Really. They can't fight power, but they can fight each other. KT, you're right. Exactly. Exactly. Better yet, you ain't even got to fight power. Focus on your community. Do what you got to do in your community. You understand? Focus. Come together. Sisters come together. Brothers come together. You know, when we so busy fighting each other, first of all, there's no communication between a black man and a black woman. And then there's no communication with the sisters like it's supposed to be, because you got sisters hating on each other and brothers hating on each other. So really, how the hell do you get it together?
Yahya Sharif said 2 of your predictions will come true by the end of the year, the ones you did for him. He said, before the end of the year, he said, my stomach has been bothering me, and the second is I will be married before the end of the year.
Okay, 2 of your 3 predictions are going to come true before the end of the year. What is my stomach has been bothering me, and the second is I will be married before the end of the year. Ha ha. Okay, Yaya. I remember when I did that reading for you. I remember, and I remember you was like, who? Married to who? What? Married to who? Yeah, See? But you don't, Yaya, you need to stop playing. Your stomach could be taken care of. You need some cleansing. You need to do a cleansing, my brother. Do a cleansing. Clean your stomach out. Get it right. Stop drinking, too. Stop drinking.
All right, Isaiah Coleman, do you see more black people waking up anytime soon? I'm tired of my people being
Isaiah, honestly speaking, yes, they're waking up as we speak. I had a customer come in my store the other day, 28 years old, same age as my daughter. He's not into spirituality. First time, ever getting a reading. And said, I feel it. I see it. Everybody's coming into waking up. Now, what's funny is because he mentioned Umar Johnson. But he said he don't know about him now. But sort of like, I will give this to the so-called conscious community. The work they put in, whether it was good or bad, the ancestors have used them to do it, because many are coming across, and you can see them all over YouTube, across the message that ancestors were using, many in the conscious community, to bring information out. And now it's getting crazy because these people are waking up at an alarming rate from listening to the Umar Johnsons, from listening to the John Henry Clarks, from listening to the, I'm going to say up to the date brothers, Settys and the Unks and the, Pharaohs, and you know what, and Sonetta. We have to say, although a lot of y'all have a lot to say about my brother, and we know he got a lot of bullshit with him, but I still love him, because let me tell you something, ancestors used him to do video years ago to bring this out. So he was definitely used by the ancestors.
And my favorite, Shaka Amos, that brother is the truth.
You know what I mean? So what we need to recognize is that however the ancestors made it happen, a lot of folks are waking up at an alarming rate. I had not only him, I had another woman coming to the store the other day. She said, oh, you ever heard of Bobby Hemmett? See what I'm saying, family? So I know the ancestors have used them all. We didn't like a lot that was going on, but they had to be utilized and come out through YouTube, to the Nikki Love show years ago. All of us were used to start awakening the masses. Now, our ancient ancestors, our ancient Kemetic ancestors said, you shall all rise in the West. And that's what's happening. We are, and I'm talking about our ancient Kemetic ancestors. You will rise in the West, and we are rising. So yes, a lot of black people are waking up. And I know, because they're running to the store, coming for readings. Like I said, the other guy said Umar Johnson. He just learning about him. We had him on the Nikki Love show 6 years ago. You got her talking about Bobby Hemmett. Bobby Hemmett been around 8 years ago. You know what I mean? So it was a good thing. Ancestors used all of them on that platform. Our elders, James Smalls, Leonard Jeffries, Francis Curtis Wilson, all of that had to come out. Is what it is.
Crazy.
Astral crazy. You know, ancestors was using them. And now what's happening is I'm seeing it every day. More and more people are being awoken. Yep.
Sean Jackson, Nikki, is it true once you give a person permission to see into your life, can they look into your life anytime? People can look into your life without your permission anytime.
Peace and blessings to my sister, my bestie Rose, that's on the line, and Gary that joined, and we got Nikki, Nicole Tabron, and we got my other cousin Kashipa Gaylord. Peace and blessings, family. I know y'all well. Rose, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. We was at the store late tonight. You called me, but I had a customer in the store, so I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Okay? All right.
I'm gonna let her forget, Rose. I'm just
Hey,
joking.
Rose, smack him. Smack his ass. Smack his ass, Rose. That's his buddy, y'all. He always messing with my sister, my bestie. All right. Sean Jackson. Nikki, is it true once you give permission for a reading, that person can see what you're doing anytime?
I already answered that question.
Oh, what'd you say?
A person can look into your life at any time. With your permission or without?
Or without your permission. Okay, Sean Jackson? I could, you know what's funny, because I
just
read
meet
people.
and
I
pick
read
up
people
on
a lot. Like out in the streets, I'll be reading their souls. On TV, I read their souls. I don't need permission to read them. I can't help that I can see like that. So who said I gotta have their permission?
That's just some shit that people make up to make other people feel comfortable about being around them.
Exactly.
Just like when they say you can't, if you don't believe in voodoo, nobody can use it against you. That's a fucking lie. You can believe in Jesus and Allah all you want. If somebody want to do a ritual on you, they can. Unless you have power to shut them down. Or you just protect it like that.
Congratulations, Nicole. We got another new baby girl in the world. Divine feminine energy is rising. I smell that goddamn spirit around here. Can't you smell it?
No, can't smell it.
You can't smell it? Why are you looking at me? See, he gets on the damn film. I smell the spirit. I smell it.
I smelled the one at the store today.
And it smelled like it came over here. I'm telling y'all, I can smell spirits, y'all. I'm not crazy. I can smell them. I can smell demons. I can smell spirits that come from the graveyard. I can smell the spirit. He's around here somewhere, and he better get his ass out of here. I can smell him. I ain't crazy. Idris ain't no blackout. They said that. Come on, y'all ain't paying attention? They got y'all all caught up. Blackout, 4th and the 5th. Remember the last time we were supposed to have a blackout? Did it happen? The time before that we were supposed to have a blackout? Did it happen?
They smell like KT, you say, what do spirits smell? They smell like, they smell weird. They smell like, some of them smell like shit. Some of them smell like throw up.
That's why I didn't want to say it. Y'all gonna think I'm talking about him.
She ain't talking about me.
No, I'm not talking about him. It's a certain spirit that comes out the graveyard. This spirit smells like pure shit. Okay? I could smell him. He was over at the store. Whoever this spirit is, he better get his ass away from me. Now I can't smell him no more. He disappears. Once he hears his voice, he runs. Okay?
Some of them smell like throw up. They have funny smell. They smell different. Depending on the spirit.
Right. The ones that are demons, I can smell them. They have like a underarm type of smell. Very strong stench to them. The ones that are like demons, I can smell them. Yeah.
And you can see them on people. You can look into a person's eyes. If you're real spiritual, when you look at a person that has a demon on them, they can't look you in your eyes. They just shy away from you. They always turn their face or their eyes cut.
Answer that question. Larry Black.
Larry Beck.
Right. I had one come through here like that, smell like shit. Malik Bay. Exactly. You can smell that, right? You can smell it.
to overcome
Suzuki and
our
Bamba.
you could call on the ancestors to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just study and find out how to deal with them. And you know one thing that I did notice, when a lot of times when they doing these cop killers and stuff now, because so many, they know that we'll use that shit. They know that I don't want to say shit. They know that we'll use our traditions to get back at them. So I've been noticing a lot of times, like when they doing, especially if it's fake, they won't even give the person's name or the cop's name and certain stuff like that. They won't give you the victims. They might give you the victim's name, but they won't give you the person that supposedly committed the crime, because they know we'll do work on them. They know that a lot of us are waking up and doing these things.
All right, Facebook, y'all got any questions?
Somebody says some smell good. Not a demon or evil spirit.
Well, usually the ones that smell good are the ones that are usually your ancestors. A lot of times you'll hear people say, well, I smell a familiar scent around me.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times it might be an ancestor, somebody you know that actually wore those type of scents, and you'll know. Like I've heard a couple people say, well, my grandmother used to wear this type of cologne or perfume, and I smell it around. That means that spirit, her spirit is around you, okay? So, yeah, a lot of times that's your ancestors. When you smell familiar scents, most of the time it's the spirit of that person that was around, that actually transitioned, okay? But when you start smelling them goddamn shitty stenches and the ones that just don't smell right, that smell real bad, they're coming from the graveyards, they're being conjured up. These spirits are either they're demons, they're coming from different places.
And sometimes people send them
Sometimes people send spirits to you.
A lot of
people,
what
I mean?
Some people work with demons. They work with demons instead of spirits.
Right. And they'll conjure them up to send them to you. But I don't like the bitches. I hate demons. I can't stand demons. They don't like me either, and I don't like their asses. And they know goddamn well I don't tolerate them bitches up in here.
Why do they come here? They say, why do this? Sometimes we just answered that question though. Yeah,
why do who come here?
I'm talking about the spirits.
Suzuki and Bamba.
Somebody said they was at work and they smelled one and smelled good.
Well, the crazy is this. What you smell? That's what?
Somebody said they was at work and they smelled one and it smelled good.
How you know? Can you see? I see I see what they look like. I can see what they look like. Okay? The one that I'm seeing right now come from a graveyard. It looked like an old spirit. A very old spirit from the graveyard. Disagreeable one. You know what I mean?
A lot of times when you see graveyard spirits, those are a lot of Paleros use those. A lot of people in voodoo use them. So
the 7 Facebook. The 7 African powers will help us and protect us. My brother, you need something a little bit more stronger than the 7th African powers. What you talking about? The candles, the herbs. Sometimes you gotta have spirits to
you gotta have spirits that nobody know.
Right, to conquer them spirits.
Yeah, that's why if you notice, a lot of people that do that deal with this, they don't let people know what spirits they use, because people will try to find out what spirits you like to use and try to use something to counteract that. So if you seeing me with a spirit that I talk about a lot, I may use that spirit, but I don't use it like for protection and stuff like that. Or it's just like people play too many games, so you always got to be ahead of them.
Akiba Raklim said this is not good information.
I said what
Akiba, what are you talking about? That's not good information. I wrote it off as a reptilian odor. It smells like funky spices, almost peppery. Shoot, really? That's interesting. And Akiba, what are you talking about? This is not good information. Explain yourself, Akiba.
Somebody says, what's the difference between a demon and a spirit?
A demon is a spirit. the thing about it, one is agreeable and one's disagreeable. Okay. What are Ndoki? Ndoki are another tribe in Africa, West Africa, and they're it's near like Senegal, and between Senegal and Gambia. This tribe was known to practice evil, to do sacrifices for babies and children. Okay, and what it is that they cannot get caught. They have been shut down, but they're called this an Ndoki tribe. They practice evil, sacrifices of humans and mostly children. And, that's the Ndoki. All right, family. Next.
They keep asking about the blackout.
What they asking about?
Hello, Nikki. I wanted to ask you. I keep hearing about this blackout. Is it supposed to happen in between the 4th to the 6th next month? Everybody keep asking about the same thing about the blackout. What about those tall spiritual candles? Do they really work? Yeah, the tall. Lady Virgo, you said. What about tall spiritual candles? Do they really work? They work, but you can't just burn the candle. You gotta do other stuff to the candle, and your power and your intent that you put into that candle, that allows it to work. But candles are, like she said, low level magic. High level magic is more dealing with the spirits and stuff like that too, and shrines and sacrifices. Yes.
All right, Malik Bey said, I had a dream of an old woman in a rocking chair rolling bones at me, and she had a big house with muscle men with cowboy hats on and no faces standing around her. Can you tell me what that means, Malik L. Bey? She was rolling bones at you.
Rolling bones at them?
Yeah, because, we do divination with bones, too.
Soul of a Hawk. Yes, we do get spirits out of people's body.
We do exorcisms. Malik Bey, what's funny? What's going on with you? Because what Spirit is showing me, you are being warned about something. Something you need to change, okay? I don't know what's going on in your life right now, but you need something with protection. She's showing me something with protection, okay? Something with protection that you need to, either stop doing, and I would have to do an in-depth reading for you to get into it more, but that dream is a warning for you. That's what I see. It's a warning, okay?
That dude say, how do y'all meditate? I don't meditate. I used to meditate, but I don't meditate no more like that.
Isaiah Coleman, I gave my honey offering to Oshun. Am I good? Do I need to add more?
Did you taste the honey before you gave it to her?
Tiffany Simpson, that means somebody's trying to get your attention. When you start seeing them lights flicker, somebody's trying to get your attention. Okay? Probably most likely an ancestor. A lot of times when my ancestors want to communicate with me, that'll happen. They'll flicker a light. But be mindful, because it could be a disagreeable spirit. If it's a disagreeable spirit, they'll actually flicker a light, slam a door. Right now, I told y'all we got some paranormal activity going on over at the store. We got people over there working at night, and the thing was crazy about it, they keep hearing the toilet slam. They keep hearing the toilet slam in the bathroom.
They only do that when we're not there, though.
And exactly. It's funny because they do it when we're not there. That spirit want that girl out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to, because she the scariest. Those are secret soul of a hawk. We don't really, share stuff like that.
What do you want to know?
How do we get spirits out of people? Like exorcisms and shit. We don't really just share that.
There's many ways you can get us spirits out. But we do it the African way.
Yeah.
We do it the African way. We don't use a Bible. We don't use holy water.
Soul of a Hawk. I think Soul of a Hawk. Didn't you say you believe in Jesus? Call on Jesus and see if he'll take him out of her for you.
Soul of a Hawk.
Yeah, call on
but
Jesus.
But there's many different ways to get them out. But we do it the African way. Like I said, we don't do it holy water. That don't work. They come right back. Okay. Malik Bay said it froze when you started talking. Did you say it was a warning of what? Malik, I told you there's something going on in your life that you need to be mindful of. What I'm getting and what Spirit has shown me that it's a warning that she was giving you. When she was throwing them bones, that was a form of divination, okay? And the people that was down, she was trying to show you in the dream, the faces. These faces are blank for a reason, okay? Be mindful of whoever you keep around you and protect yourself. That's a warning.
Solar Bahak, it's not hate. I'm not hating on you. I just remember you posting when we was telling people to call on our ancestors and stuff. You say, no, call on Jesus. That'll save you. So I'm just saying, call on. If that's what you believe in, call on Jesus. I'm not hating on you. I mean, I feel like if you believe that, you should call on Jesus and see how it works for you. That's all. You might have some power to shut them down. Shoot your shot.
You're welcome, Malik. Any more questions, family? Let's see. We about to get up out of here. Been an hour.
Yeah, it's time to go.
You better get out of here. Any more questions? We started kind of late, y'all, but I'm tired. Busy at the store. Look forward to seeing our video podcast coming up next week. Spiritually Seeing. Okay? We'll be doing our video podcast real soon. Sarcasm, brother. Think one. Sarcasm.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you was being sarcastic unless you're saying I'm being sarcastic. I was just, I try to help people with what they want help with. If that's what they want to do, I don't go back and forth with Christians about what they believe in their religion. If my religion, what I'm doing is right and what they doing is wrong, they want to believe in Jesus and Allah. Hey, more power to you. To each his own. So I just figured you was being serious.
All right, family. Any questions before we get up out of here? Because we're about to go. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little bit tired up here. Been at the store all day, seeing new customers. Had a customer coming today, had some spiritual work done on them. It's kind of crazy, y'all. The things that people do, you sit back and you say, wow. Like, really? Nah, you gonna do it, but you want somebody because you can't have it. You're welcome, MC Hernandez. Okay, how's the couple coming along? The couple is doing okay. As a matter of fact, he has an interview tomorrow. We're still working with her. There's more to the story with her. She needs some help. She needs some psychological help. She's been through a lot, so there's a little bit more going on with her. But for the other people, for the guy and both of the men, they got interviews tomorrow. One got one tomorrow. The other one got one next week. So they're doing okay. They're doing fine. They're still around us. They're still around. Still helping them out, getting back on their feet. You know what I mean?
Mayflower says she had a dream about a spider and it scared her out of her sleep. The spider.
Spiders transformation. When you start seeing spiders in real life and in dreams, that means you're going through a transformation. Not only that, spiders are also around you to protect you. So when you see spiders, don't kill them unless you don't know if they're poisonous. Because see, I don't really like to kill them, but you don't know which one the poison is. If they're in the house, I'll try to get them out. If I get them out and they running, they got to go.
He says, what's his name? He says, do we got any t-shirts at the store? Actually, we're working on some shirts.
What kind of t-shirts you looking for? Tell us what t-shirt you want. Nicole says, I'm doing chemo now and... Oh, wow. Malik, chemo for what? What's wrong? Oh, hold on. Wait. Chemo. Wow. Your chemo you're doing... Oh, man. All right.
He says spiritual shirts.
Yeah, we got spiritual shirts. What you want? Which ones you want? What you want? Nikki, you told me I was going to meet somebody in October. I didn't meet them. Wonder why? Many different reasons why. if you ain't out there, you can't meet them. And it look like you ain't out there like that. So if you ain't out there, you won't meet your soulmate. So y'all gotta understand. See, people want to come back and say, "Well, you told me." I can tell you all day long what I see, and it's truly a message. But if you're not out there to meet anybody, you ain't gonna meet them. How you gonna meet somebody if you ain't gonna get out the house? If you don't do what you gotta do?
So we don't know you guys.
Okay, Kamza, come on now. That's a mate. A mate, you know, be specific. What kind of spiritual you want? Spiritual shirt with Orishas on them. You got those. What do you want? Tell us what you want. Spiritual messages. I had a dream. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Malik. Leukemia. You need to, you know what you need to do, Malik? You need to start looking up some natural herbs. I want you to get, like you're on here on Facebook, I want you to Google, okay? I want you to start Googling some stuff and start doing your homework on the natural herbs for leukemia and chemo. Do that.
Peace and love said she had singing. She had singing in her ear and just woke up. Can you tell her what that means?
She had what?
She said singing in her ear, unless she meant ringing. But she said she had singing in her ear and she just woke up. Can you tell her what that means?
Nicole, we'll have to do an ancestral reading for you.
Grant Michael said he's been dreaming about fighting a lot lately. What does that mean?
You tell him I had a dream of dead people chasing me and I fought in the
Grant Michael?
Yeah.
Well, I see with you too. You coming into the spiritual aspect of your life now, but you're fighting it also. Like you want to do certain things, but you kind of nervous about certain things. Just go full-fledged into the spiritual and everything will take care of itself. Do you think Hollywood is having trouble because they attacked Bill Cosby?
Hollywood's having trouble because it's time, but that's one good one to think about. I gotta look into that. Nicole, the message I have for you is that you need to I know you had a brand new baby girl, okay? You need to relax. You need to relax, okay? I don't really have no big message for you. You're going to be fine. I do see that you're going to be fine. And you're going to enjoy your baby girl. And I do see some blessings coming for you. I see some financial blessings coming for you. Okay?
I will say this. The person that did that to Bill Cosby, oh, they dealing with some shit right now.
Nicole, you're going to be alright, but you got to relax a little bit. You excited, but also too... You know what? That baby gonna keep you up, too. She's gonna keep you up.
She said next generation herbal products for the person with leukemia. Is that on there?
That's on Facebook.
Yeah. So.
What is it? Tell us. Say it out loud.
KT said Google next generation herbal products for the person with leukemia. So whoever that is dealing with leukemia, Google Malik Bay. Google next generation herbal products. I believe I have healing powers in my hand and I really want to be holistic. So when she start, she believes she got healing hands.
You know what? A lot of times, my sister, it's hard to use your healing hands for yourself. And what I've learned over the years is that, you know, a person that has healing hands, it's sort of like when we do rituals. I've been given a gift in my hands to do rituals to help many and for my rituals to come to pass. But with saying that, you need to just start by practicing on family first, okay? Practice with your family and friends first. But what I've noticed most of the years, like I could make products, you know, it'd be power enough for everybody else. My baths, my soaps, my necklaces, my talisman. It got power for everybody else, but when it comes to making it for me, it's not as powerful. And what Spirit showed me is this because my hands was used to bless others, not to bless me. So a lot of times I'll go to my brothers and sisters that deal with traditional medicine, and I'll get my medicines for them. Not to say that mine won't work for me, but they don't work for me like they'll work for you. Okay? They don't work for me like they work for you. So I'll get mine from other people. I'll get my readings from other people. And you know what? I do what I do. So what you got to realize is you're not going to be able to heal yourself like that now. We do have a natural way of healing the body with our hands. If you all notice, when you get a headache, what is the first thing you do? You put your hands, you rub your head. That's a form of healing yourself, okay? With your hands and healing that headache. You know, it's like a natural, it's like an instinct with us. You feel a pain, what do? You rub the pain. That's a way of healing. But it's not going to do it like if you come with your hands and you know they're going to heal me, it might take away that pain quicker. You know what I mean? Quicker. And you know, with me, I'll keep rubbing and rubbing. They ain't going to take it away like you can, because you can heal me. I come to you, I put my hands on you, and then you know what? The power of my hands is going to heal you right away. Okay? But start with practicing with family and friends, okay?
That dude, what do you see about my future? What does the Spirit see about my future? That dude.
Kim Smith, what does it mean when I dreamed of a wedding and was the bride? A lot of times they say it means the opposite of what you dream, okay?
Yeah, right.
Well, the opposite of what you dream. But then it depends, because some people have prophetic dreams. If you're a prophetic dreamer, it can mean you're going to get married if you're not already married. Or it can mean the opposite. They say the opposite of a wedding is usually death, okay? Or, you know, destruction. Okay, so it depends.
Ooh.
Most of the time, what?
Wedding means death.
It could mean, like I said, it depends. It depends on the person who's dreaming it. Because
if
like,
it's a man, it's like death for their manhood.
it could be, it don't have to mean physical death like you're going to die. It could mean death of your life and you having a rebirth. You know, a lot of people get it confused. They think you're going to die. No, it could mean death in a sense, whereas, you know, you getting ready to change your life, your old, dying out with the old life, coming in with the new life. It could mean that. You know what I mean? Not necessarily death. Just like when y'all do y'all tarot cards, you know, and y'all look at the tarot card, people think, oh my goodness, I don't want to read it because it says death of a die. No. Death, like I said, from birth to death and death to life. It could be a new life for you. It could be a change. So the death of the old and with the new. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily death when you're going to die. Okay?
Yeah. Death of a old energy and a new one coming in.
Usually, you know, they have old sayings where, you know, if a baby's born, if you have a dream of a baby being born, that represents the death of an elder or somebody's going to die in the family. But again, it depends on the person and what type of dreams they have. Some people are prophetic dreamers. They dream and their dreams come true. Mm-hmm. So if you're that type of person, most likely you're going to get married because your dreams are very prophetic. It depends. Yeah. All right, family. Yes, in some cultures also may be metaphorically. Yeah, very true, KT. Very true. All right, family. So, you know what?
Ready to go.
Mikael Wilson. Hey.
Mikael, what's up, cuz?
Hey, Nikki and Cousin.
What's up, cuz?
Eyes open. I'm sorry. Let me get you real quick. Do you see anything about me?
You want me? I got.
Go ahead.
Flower in the sun. What you want to do is when you have your dreams, you want to keep a notepad and a pen right by your bed. As soon as you wake up, you write everything you can remember about your dream and put the date down. Even if you just only remember a little bit. And what'll happen is you do it every day. Every time you have a dream, you do it. You keep doing it and doing it. And what's going to happen is you're going to start to remember more of your dream. And then you're going to, after that, what I notice is you'll start getting messages and you'll be able to break down your dreams. So you'll be able to go back. Since you're writing them down, you can go back and look at those dreams and you'll realize that was a message. Oh, I got a message 2 weeks ago right here because then something that happened, it'll trigger you to remember that dream. A lot of times dreams are messages anyway, so you want to write them down anyway. So the more you write them down, the more you'll be able to start to remember more of your dream. When you do it to a point, you'll start remembering all of your dreams.
You know, eyes open. You said you keep getting bit by spiders. You keep getting bit. That's something special. You know that, right? That's something special. I'm surprised you ain't turned into Spider Woman yet. But you got some natural powers within you. You can see too, eyes open. That's why you call yourself eyes open. You have ability to see. You've been doing this since you was a little girl. Okay? You need to start tapping into your gift more and start reading for people. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to take one more question and we're getting off of here. We got to go, family. Yeah. What comment are you talking about? So, tell me what comment.
Nikki.
Go ahead.
Nikki, what you think about me moving back to my hometown, NC?
Who is that? Oh, y'all, I'm tired. Who is that?
Tiger Divine.
Tiger Define, what do I think about you moving back to North Carolina? What you think about it? What you think about it? You know, honestly speaking, wherever you're at now, what Spirit has shown me, wherever you're at now, it seems like you kind of like it there. It's okay. But, you're moving, if you do go back, you're going back because you feel like there's some comfort back at your home, okay? You feel like there's some comfort back at your home. If you do move back, don't move back until next year. Wait till the summertime.
All right. For those of y'all who don't know, or haven't noticed, if y'all asking us to read what do we see about your future, we don't really do those on Facebook Live or YouTube because it's really you asking for a short summary or a basic reading, and so we don't really like to do those because it actually take a little bit more to tap in, especially for her.
Hey girl, hey Alexis K. Tyler, hey girl, I see you on there. She said, hey girl, mwah. Love you too, Nicole. Stay blessed. Kiss that baby girl for me. You need to do a naming ceremony for her. You need to take that baby and take her and put her to the sun. Okay? Call me, I'll tell you what to do.
Do like Shaka Zulu and give it to the ancestors.
No, don't give it to the
I'm
ancestors.
just playing. Ask the ancestors to guide.
No, what you want to do? No, when you bring her home, I don't know how long she been home, but you need to take her. Okay? You need to bathe her first. Okay? And then once you bathe her, and see there's certain herbs that I have to tell you to do. You bathe the baby in herbs. And you take her outside, okay? And it might be cold where you're at, so dress her warm. And when you see the sun shine, you put her to the sun. Don't put her to the sun no longer than maybe about 5 minutes, okay? And I'll have to tell you what to say from there. There's some words you want to say. But I did this with all my grandbabies. This is a tradition in our family. And then what you want to do is put protection on her. In my culture, we call it a contadorge, okay? But you want a protection for the baby, okay? We'll talk about it later. Oh, yeah, you said when I predicted 2 out of 3 that I have problems with my stomach and that I was going to get married by the end of the year. Oh, my comment was, in reference to your stomach, you can fix that, okay? You gotta change your diet, and I kept saying stop drinking. Whatever you drink, I don't know if you drink beer, something you drinking, stop. You need to cleanse. You need to cleanse your system, okay? You need to cleanse your system. Okay, it's been 7 days since you have it, so you know. Spirit is telling you, okay?
Time to get off.
All right, family. So that's pretty much it. I'm about to get off of here. I'm tired. I've been on too long. We started late. So we'll see y'all. Be looking forward to our video podcast. Y'all gonna see we're gonna be starting to do it out the store. We're gonna do our video podcast. We're gonna have people, different shows coming. You know what I mean? We're gonna have bringing people on. We're gonna be bringing guests on. So y'all look out for that. Y'all, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're going to bring some young folks on. We're going to bring the youth. You know what I mean? So look out. Next week, we're going to be starting our video podcast. We're going to have special guests. Y'all be sure to tune in like y'all been doing, okay? Like your head wrapping. Good night. Christy, oh, thank you.
Why you just not saying something, girl? You been here the whole time? You probably just snuck in.
Just snuck in, right?
Try to play it out.
Look, this is where I go to bed in, y'all. I wasn't trying to get all cute and shit, goddammit. I'm about to go take my shower and get my black ass in the bed. I've been at the store reading, setting up videos, and doing all kind of stuff. We've been busy today. And I came home and cooked dinner. My ass is tired. I'm going to bed. Now, on that note, I love y'all. And I did post on Facebook. We're going to talk about, and we didn't do it today because we was caught off guard. I'm going to talk about the human body, the chakras, and the planets. And we're going to do that next, and maybe tomorrow night. It depends on how I feel. We're going to do that real soon, okay? What'd you say, Nikki? What?
She said she want to order a dashiki shrimp.
No, well, let me know. Let me know when you want to order them, okay? Have a blessed night, my bestie, Rose. Good night. Mwah, mwah. Go to sleep. Go to bed. You got to go to work tomorrow. Good night, Sister Tiffany. Have a good night. All right, family. You saying good night. We about to get up out of here.
Peace.
Got to go. Peace, 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 and blessings. Oh, shit. I'm thinking this is a touchscreen. Stop laughing at me.
That was funny.
I'm thinking it's a touchscreen, y'all.
I was like...